What's going on, family? It's Mr. Aosinspires. I want to say thank you for watching this video. This is what I need you to do. Like, share, and comment. Every live video we come live and we tell you to type in below, I'm amazing. But guess what? People were really being inspired by that. They were being encouraged. So we changed it into a clothing line. I'm amazing. Listen, go get your custom apparel shirt. Your I'm amazing shirt, because you are so amazing. When you begin to speak the fact that you're amazing, you begin to believe the fact that you're amazing. It's then that you begin to live the fact that you are so amazing. Go to our website, apparelbyaos.com. Order your shirt today. Get it next week. Coming to you today is because we're starting a new TV show. It's entitled I Survived It, My Testimony. We have some amazing guests that's going to share their testimony. These are some interviews. It's going to bless your life, change your perspective, but most importantly, give hope. Here's a little sneak peek what you can expect. So what made you get to the place where you're comfortable sharing your testimony, sharing your story? Because a lot of people, there's so many, and I know in the older era, you know, our era is different. You're 36, I'm 35. So in the older era, I kept my business to myself. The era that we are in, we're more transparent, you know, because the transparency helps people. You know, and I have it in my first book, Winning After Major Loss. I tell people, if you've never seen somebody handle a situation that you're going through, you don't know how to handle it. Right. So you may make a stupid decision because nobody I looked up to handled this. Absolutely. So what makes it easy for you to be so transparent, to say, listen, this is what happened to me, but at the end of the day, I don't want you to go down this path? What makes it so easy for you?
Well, at first, I only could tell my story while I was preaching and while I was ministering through song. Wow. And it was only when God would hit me and move me to do it. You know, I was out of myself because naturally I would be embarrassed. Like, I don't want you to know that I've been to prison. I don't want you to know that I got a record. I'm a felon now, you know what I'm saying? And so I wouldn't share that, but when I was in the spirit, man, and ministering, you know, God would move me to do that. And the reaction and the people that would come to me afterwards and say, you know, preacher, you know, man, you really blessed me, man. I got a son, I got a daughter, I got a nephew that's in the same situation, man. And just seeing you doing what you're doing, how God has elevated and lifted you, it gives me hope for them. And so I realized, and they would keep telling me, man, keep telling your story. Until I got to a place that, man, I realize now that what I went through wasn't just for me, but it was for those that I got to preach to, that I got to minister to, that only I can reach with this story. Absolutely. Because if you've never been through it, how can you share about it? You can't. You may can tell somebody how to overcome certain things that you've experienced because you dealt with that. But where I am, you don't know nothing about being locked up, can't call home, not getting letters, and you know, around certain type of people, man, in a dangerous foreign land for real. And surviving it and coming out and still be able to live through it. You know, unless you've been through it, you can't tell it. So my thing is, if I'm gonna be used by God, I want God to use all of me, not just a portion of me. And so it got me to a place, man, that why not tell your story? Your story needs to be heard. Absolutely. It's gonna help somebody. It's gonna help somebody. You know, and so that's why I am where I am with it.
Out of everything that you've been through and your assignment, what is your assignment? What's the word that God has given you to preach?
Redemption. Redemption, man. I'm redeemed because of Christ. I'm here because of God, man. You know what I'm saying? I just want you to know that it's nothing that you have done too great that God can't pull you back from. And so I'm a living witness.
Absolutely.
What redemption
God can and will do it.
There you go.
If you trust Him.
There you go. I'm a living witness, man. I don't deserve to do some of the things and go some of the places that God forced me to go. But man, He redeemed me, man. And so I got into that boy, to that girl. You are never too young, you're never too old to fulfill the purpose in which you were sent. We're not here of our own, but we're here to fulfill purpose that God has given us. So I want to say to you, I don't care what you've done, how bad you've messed up, how low you feel at this very moment. God is a redeemer. He can lift you and restore you back to the place that He has called you to be. And so trust me, if He can do it for me, He can do it for you. Again, whatever you've done, whatever spot you're in right now, it just seems like it's too hard to come out of. Man, get that negative thought out your mind, out your spirit.
Aosinspires is that these interviews will encourage you, motivate you, but most importantly, inspire you. This is what I need you to do. I need you to sow a seed into AOS Inspires, because with your seed, you're helping us produce quality videos and reach people we normally would not reach. If you're giving through PayPal, it's AOS Inspires. If you're giving through Cash App, it's AOS Inspires. And do me one more favor. Like, share, and comment. And tag a friend below that has an amazing testimony that the world needs to hear. We love you. Like, share, and comment. If you're not connected to us, connect with us. If you're on Instagram, we're AOS.inspires. If you're on Facebook, we're AOS.inspires. If you're on YouTube, we're AOS.inspires. Help us to fulfill our mission, and that is to empower the world to never give up. Grace and peace.